Hello and welcome to another little episode of training. What we've got here is a lesson in trailer loading. Now, I've only had this horse for just a little bit, and what I'm going to do, I haven't tried this exercise with her yet. I wanted to do it first thing on camera. So I'm going to go walk up here and see how she loads herself. As you can see, she doesn't want to load herself. She pulls on it. Now she's licking her lips because she got away with it, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to teach her how to load herself, because when you teach a horse how to load herself or themselves, then you don't have to worry about trying to tug a war with them. The one thing that you want to always remember, see if she's kind of pulling on that? She's pulling on that because she didn't want to go in the trailer. You have to remember when you're loading a horse, that when you get into a trailer and you're pulling a horse to come here, you are a predator animal and you are looking at them right in their eyes. That is the biggest no-no when you're learning to load your horse, because horses have eyes on the side of their head, which makes them a predator, a prey animal. So the horses, because they have eyes on the side of their head, they can see behind them like a deer or any other kind of prey animal. We, like dogs and wolves and anything else that is a predator, will have eyes in the front of our head because we're more direct focus. And the more direct focus we are on an animal that is more, she wants to play with this, on an animal that is more prey, is very hard on the animal. It puts negative energy towards them and wants to push them away. So the last thing you want to do when you're loading your horse to come into the trailer is look at them. The best thing you can do is teach them to load themselves, or just walk in with the trailer with them and never look at them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to get this in direct here so we can catch this. I'm going to use just a regular little lunge whip, and I'm going to tap her hind end to get over. She's kind of dull right there. She hasn't had a lot of work in this at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her more straight into the trailer. I like to set her up for success instead of failure. So I'm gonna let her smell the trailer right there. I wish I could get all of it, but I'm here by myself. So I'm gonna ask her to go in by pointing in there, and I'm gonna take the whip up here by her hip and ask her to look in the trailer and go in the trailer. So I'm gonna ask here. When she takes that first step forward, I'm gonna stop, because you're gonna reward on the slightest try. So as soon as she takes that step forward, you wanna reward her by taking all pressure off of her. This gives her something that is reward. So now I'm going to ask her again to step up in the trailer. See, she backs away from it right there. I'm going to keep adding pressure, keep adding pressure, keep adding pressure, take the pressure off. There's a step in. Now step out. That's fine. Reward them for that. You're going to take and you're going to rub that away. So I'm going to ask her again, step up in the trailer. There's one foot again. That's fine. I'm going to ask her again, up in the trailer. Tap, tap, release. Tap, 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 release. There's one step. Okay, now she's got one step, one step, one step. So we could play this game all day. Do we want to play this game? No, we want to load our horse, don't we? So we're going to ask her, step in, up, up. There we go. There's two steps. Now we're going to back her out. Good girl. We got 2 front feet in the trailer, right? And we backed out. So she knows she can back out. That's awesome. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send her in. So I'm going to put the rope over here, and I'm going to ask her, go on in. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. She wants to back out. Keep putting pressure on her until she goes forward. Up, up. And that, my friends, is how you load a horse when you're by yourself. Have a wonderful day.